Operation RV back here again with another update on the man cave in my series 7. So today's video is going to be about reclaimed wood and reusing old doors that could have been possibly someone else's trash. I will be going over that momentarily. Let's go ahead and look at what we got on my update 7. Yes, we got her all completely foam sealed. That was a huge blessing. Let me go ahead and back up real quick. And I went ahead and got the light electrical line mounted in the bedroom here. Let me see if I can do this one-handed here. So we got her mounted. This will be a ceiling fan that will lower down from the vaulted ceilings. So I got that mounted. There was a bunch of dirt dauber nests and chains and stuff that were hanging up, so I got all that cleaned up and removed. And if you move over here, I added a storage in this bedroom. So essentially, let's go ahead and go up here. I added storage up there. So when I get the sheetrock laid, I'll have this entire area just to sit stuff up in there and have its own storage facility. I went ahead and added more support in the foyer. That way, if I do have heavier objects up top, it will allow it to sit up there properly without it bowing or safety issues of something falling through the ceiling. So we got that done, which is really nice. So let's go over here real quick and talk about reclaimed wood and reusing doors. So I sat in here last night and kind of just looked around, just because my mind wasn't so busy and I was able just to focus on the structure here. But each one of these 2x6s had to have been used for something else prior of the original homeowners using this to build this house. And from what I was told, this was the first house built back in the 40s. And it was literally just this efficiency right here. Just this. That's it. Just this little square. And there's just a porch. That's why these boards and stuff that I'm finding, subfloor and all that, is so old. But after looking at all these structures, all these pieces are not uniform, how we're used to seeing construction done. They're all catty-corner cut, bits and pieces, scavenged wood that they've actually used to build the structure. And what I wanted to bring up is how important it is to not just think that because a board is old, that is bad. You know, an old board gives structure, dexterity, and everything else. And see, these aren't even full runners across these beams. They staggered them, as you see. There, those two there. These are completely long. Those two are staggered there, which is really, really cool. Because when this is all just a shell, you get to see all the what you'd call modern day imperfections. This was looks like a spike that they used for something, and it's on each side of the walls. It's really cool to get a chance to come over, you know, just to look around at what we have here. So it goes to show that one person's trash is another person's treasure, and it's wood. So as long as it's not decayed, infested with bugs and all that, you can reuse wood to build anything. It's not going to be pretty, but again, this is just the structural shell. So once we get the siding, sheetrock, and everything else, this is going to look like a brand new home. But the awesome part is it has old bones. And if you guys are familiar like I am with construction, you know, old homes are some of the best made homes out there, just because of the wood itself. So that was pretty cool. So I wanted to share that about reclaimed wood and what it offers and what it can build. It built this, what is it, 30 feet by 18 feet man cave. So that's freaking awesome. Yeah, I added some square footage on there because of the modern 2x4s that I've added, but in the grand scheme of things. So yes, you might also notice here a door. Heck yeah. Bathroom, kitchen. So freaking exciting. So I was walking around the premise of the man cave and was looking at all the stuff I demoed out, and I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of stuff I can reuse. And so I pulled some stuff out, and this was the actual back door that was here. This little frame here was the back door. This is a 36-inch wide. This one was 32-inch wide. Here's the problem. So what I want to talk about is reusing doors or scaling it down even if it doesn't fit. So this door seal was 32 inches, roughly, I believe. Hold on, I have my tape. Let me break it out real quick. Let's see what we got. Bear with me 1 second, folks. Yeah. So the door frame was 32 inches. This original door, let me set this down, was 34 inches in its frame. So what I got thinking is, you know, I'd like to save money. There's nothing wrong with this door. It's just old. It was nasty, full of, I guess, rodent crap and da-da-da-da-da. So what I did is I power washed it yesterday with my power wash, took everything apart, let it dry overnight, gave it full 24 hours. Then I used my Kills paint, which I have somewhere. There we are. Here she is. And just rolled it to 3 coats. It's not pretty just because I wanted it to soak through all the stains and just get rid of the smell. And I did the entire door, you know, even the door jamb, just because it will get rid of odor too. And right now it smells like a painted door, which is really neat. So let's go back to the width. So I wanted to reuse this door, but it was too big. So what I did is I took the door apart. Okay, let me show you what I have here. This is a scrap piece. So what I did, okay, is I cut it out. I cut it out, did my measurement of what I needed the door to be, sealed it, nailed it back together, and then you're like, well, if the frame is now shorter, what are you going to do with the door? So what you do, let me go ahead and open it to show you. Don't worry about the furniture, that'll all be redone. What I had to do was take apart the door, take all the hinges off, and since I went ahead and reduced the frame by 2 inches, I had to scale down the door 2 inches. So essentially this door came out to about right here. So I did my measurements, ripped it all the way through, hoping and praying that the door inside my cut wasn't going to be hollow or infested with the bugs. And guess what? It was not. So that was extremely, extremely awesome. So then I put the hardware back together, went ahead and grabbed my door, put it back in the frame, and set it back in. So I now have a bathroom door. It's perfectly level. Let's see if we can show you here on the ground. Opening and closing. It's beautiful. That is awesome. So I also took into the fact which side I wanted this door, here or here. Essentially that's going to be the commode. And so what I don't want it to do is when I swing open the door is it hit the toilet. And as you see, we have a lot of clearance. And back here, like I mentioned in the other videos, my water heater will sit here. So all in all, that's the door to the bathroom. I'm extremely excited. So I just wanted to go over the importance of really looking at what you're demoing, and if you did want to scavenge, you know, something to reuse it, you can. Because I got the front door repainted as well today. So this door was I think 39 inches. And so that one is, what, 32 with the frame. I saved instantly, and I'm not even talking about a door that could be, you know, a certain type of composite to where it's foam inside, it's metal sheathed on the outside. This is just a standard interior door. I saved at least $250 on reusing these doors. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning back in on my part 7. You guys continue to like, subscribe, always make comments. And again, guys, God bless. See you next time.